Once you're financially free, that's when you'll finally like sleep in and do whatever you want, right? Is that your definition of success? And has it always been like that? I'm here with my friend Wes. We're about to get some food and yeah, we'll see how this goes. We are here today at Shakabrah here in downtown Tacoma. Pretty nice area, a little gloomy today, but you know. Let's start this off. I just got a nice and easy question. What is it like being the oldest of 9 siblings?
8 siblings.
Oh, 8 siblings. 9 total. Sorry.
9 total. Yeah.
Right. First name them off. I want you to like group it. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so me, Wes, Tim, Hannah, Mia, Matty, Lay, Illy, Yaz, and Emery. Being the oldest of 9, it doesn't feel like I'm the oldest of 9 sometimes because it's been my reality for my whole life. Sometimes it does feel weird because like in the same way my siblings can look up to me, I don't have that same like older sibling kind of relationship.
You don't have that privilege of like, oh hey, yeah, Wes, how do you do this?
Yeah, like how do you do this? Or what do you think about that? But there isn't that like older brother or older sibling relationship.
And do you find that difficult?
It's not that I found it difficult, it's more like, I wonder what it's like, you know? Because like you're number 2, right? So you can ask your brother, but then like me, it's like, who do I ask, you know?
We got our food now, looking crazy. Here, throw them up. Oh my gosh, look at that bite. So, the latest I've ever seen this guy wake up, pretty much every single morning, he's awake at least by like 7:38. My thing is, what do you tell yourself when that alarm hits? And what gets you all the way out of bed?
I mean, part of it is habit, because I'm just so used to waking up early. I think it started when I was like, maybe like high school, being homeschooled. Like, the sooner we finished our work, the sooner we could play video games.
So it was all for video games?
Yeah. I had the mentality of like, start early, finish early kind of thing. Like if you start your work really early and you can get it done sooner, then you can like play. And I think I just kept that habit up until this day. And sometimes I think like, when I sleep in on the weekend, I'm not getting anything done. You know? I don't know, it's like, maybe it's like unhealthy, but like, sometimes I think if I wake up late, then everybody's getting ahead of me. Like, for whatever reason, I don't know.
Even on the weekends, when it's your time to like rest, you still get up, but you still feel like you need to accomplish things before everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Most people are like sleeping in, but if I can, you know, I can push a little bit further on the weekend and be like one step closer or farther than everyone else, then I'll do it, you know?
If someone were to want to start that, how would you get started? Because I think it's hard to just, like, I can't do that.
Have a goal that you're like so hell-bent on accomplishing, like I got to do this, and that will help you get out. I think the day that I decide to like sleep in will be the day like I'm financially free and like I don't need to wake up early.
Financially free, okay. That leads into my next question. Once you're financially free, you're not gonna need to, that's when you'll finally like sleep in and do whatever you want, right? Well then, is that your definition of success? And has it always been like that?
Definitely not. Like I think success, unless you define it, will always be moved forward. And like the goalposts will always be moved. You define what success is. Like everybody's definition is different. I think for me, it's changed over time, but I think like the root cause and the root underlying thing has always been the same. Like financial freedom, in a sense, has always been that underlying thing.
And what do you mean by financial freedom?
You know, just being able to not have to like work a job, not having to, you know, work a 9 to 5, clock in, you know. I think right now that's probably like the simplest definition of financial freedom and success that I have since being married. I think being like success has definitely changed a little bit. It's not only just finances, it's like having a good relationship with like my wife or like just people around me. Yeah, so like relationship, finances, I think health too.
And that was definitely not what it was before.
Yeah, definitely not what it was before. I was not focused on health. Definitely now, because there are parts of my body that are just aching. Like my hamstring has been aching for like, I don't know how long. Since then, it's been more in my mind because I'm like, dang, I don't want to feel like this pain or this like tension.
So before, what was it before? Like the main three things?
Mainly
Just money?
mainly just finances.
So it was money, getting a first house, and just overall, yeah, financial stuff. Now you're saying it's more so relationships, like still financial, but I think you're coming at it from a different perspective now as well. Financial freedom, relationships, and health. In what order do you rank those?
Probably be like relationship, health, and finances. Not to say that finances is like the bottom of the list. It's still very important, but in light of the
that
other
order,
two,
right.
yeah, that one has to be last. I can't do any kind of finances if I'm not healthy. And what am I doing all this for if I have nobody around me that like me?
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The gravy is actually pretty fire. Right?
Since we're on the topic of financial freedom, and we already talked about your habit of waking up earlier, would you say that habit of waking up early is one of the biggest habits that impacted your life up until this point? Or is there something else, another habit that changed your life more than that?
I think waking up early does help a lot. It allows you to get a great start on your day that isn't like when everyone else wakes up. Like say waking up at 5 or 6 allows me to get a bunch of like very small medial tasks done so I don't need to do it afterwards. So for example, like, I don't know, reply to like personal emails or like, if there's any like, filling out my spreadsheets or something. It's easy to get like very mundane tasks done.
Out of the way.
Yeah, out of the way. Add in like all the start of your day stuff, like Bible stuff, reading Bible, or doing journaling. All that stuff can be done like in your first 2 hours or 3 hours of your day. You can get so much more things done. So like by the time it hits 10 a.m., when most people are like just starting your day or just waking up, you're already up for 2 or 3 hours. You got all your mundane tasks done and you're ready to like tackle the day. So it definitely helps. I'd say that.
So waking up early equals more money. Rate the food out of 10.
Out of
On 3,
10.
on 3, ready?
Okay.
10 being best, 1 being weak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay.
This one's actually good. There's like a great flavor, good seasoning. Yeah.
For me, it's a standard American breakfast. Yeah, you know,
That's it?
it's good, but it's not great. If you want a good American breakfast, I say come here.
Yeah. Pretty fire. Like,
Well, I do believe that will be a wrap for the video.
all right.
Thanks
That was
for eating out,
fire.
brother.
It was fire.
Fire. Yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for the end of this video. Thank you for eating out. That was fire. And yeah, Wes, everybody. All right, deuces.
See ya.